The AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate Certification is one of my favorite AWS certifications of all time. It's an associate level certification, so it's not necessarily fundamental, but at the same time, it's not a professional level. It's intermediate, somewhere in the middle. And the reason it's one of my favorite certifications is because for me, it was one of the first certifications where I felt like the AWS light bulb just went off. And from that point forward, it really unlocked my learning on AWS Cloud a lot further. Having said all that, the AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate can be a bit challenging to study for. And one of the reasons why is because there are so many resources out there. But in this video, I'm going to help you filter through all the noise and give you a jump start on your exam prep. Now, I've gone ahead and filtered through 4 resources that I want you to take a look at that I'm going to highlight in this video. But before we dig deeper into those particular resources, I want you to take a moment here right now. If you're coming back to the channel, but you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'm putting new content on the channel on a weekly basis. If you're new here, then I'm glad you're here. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get all new videos, alerts in the future. Now let's go ahead and dive right in. The first resource I want to bring to your attention is the AWS Solution Architect Associate Exam Guide. The exam guide is your roadmap to figure out what is going to be on this exam. You're going to find out details like how many questions, what type of questions. Then on the exam guides, it's going to focus on the domains, the task. It's going to talk about what is in scope on the exam, what is out of scope, so you don't have to waste any time. So it's really going to help you study smart, not just hard. Because guess what? We don't want to just study hard. We want to optimize our time and be efficient. Now, after you've figured out what you're up against, after you've reviewed that exam guide, I want you to take a look at the next resource. It's called the Solution Architect Knowledge Badge Readiness Path. Now, I have this pulled up on my iPad here right now. I'll be sure to show you a display of it on the video here. But this is 52 hours of free training that is aligned to solution architect level knowledge on AWS. Some of these modules include AWS Tech Essentials, Introduction to Identity and Access Management, which is security, a compute services overview, getting started with AWS storage, getting started with Amazon Simple Storage Service, which is S3, taking a look at Elastic Block Store, databases, networking, API gateway, network connectivity options, security groups and NACLs, and the list goes on. And one of my personal favorites, AWS well-architected considerations. Just an incredible list of resources here, 52 hours plus of free training that you can go through from start to finish and really get yourself prepared for solution architect level knowledge. Now, what is also incredible about this Solution Architect Knowledge Badge resource is not only will it help you prepare for the Solution Architect Associate certification, there's something also called an AWS Knowledge Learning Badge. Now, after you've done this training, at the very end of it, there's a Solution Architect Knowledge Badge assessment. If you score an 80% or higher on that assessment within this free training, you can actually get a digital badge from Credly, and you can share that on social media as a demonstration of your AWS expertise. Now, if you're still with me and you made it through the exam guide and you made it through that Solution Architect Associate Knowledge Readiness Badge, the third resource I want you to take a look at is the Exam Prep Standard course for AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate. This is a 4.5-hour exam prep on-demand course. Now, let me just give you a quick highlight of what you're going to learn here. Now, keep in mind, this is also free. So it's divided into 4 modules. The first module covers getting to know the exam. Second module is getting to know those exam style questions. Module 3 is going to focus on learning more about the exam topics. And module 4 is where you get into the meat and potatoes of preparation. You're going to go over all 4 domains of the Solution Architect Associate exam, which includes designing secure architectures, designing resilient architectures, designing high-performing architectures, and designing cost-optimized architectures. That exam prep course also covers how to register for the exam. Now you've made it all the way to the end, but you're not done yet. You got through the exam guide. You got through the Solution Architect training. You even took the exam prep course. But the last critical thing you need to take a look at is practice questions. Good news for you is I got you with the exam prep official practice question set for AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate. Now, this is an official practice question set from AWS. It includes 20 official practice set questions that align with the Solution Architect Associate exam, SAA-C03. This is 20 questions that cover all domains and tasks on that Solution Architect Associate exam. These questions give you a really good look and feel of the actual exam, and you can see how you do on those. And then when you complete those, there's an assessment to see what you got wrong so you can figure out what you need to work on. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe right now. And please do leave me a comment with any questions you may have. I'm happy to answer those. And before you go, make sure you check out this video as well, where I talk about how difficult is a Solution Architect Associate. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.